Suddenly, the whistle blows, and you know you have to get on the block. You go through your race in your mind and determine what you have to do to improve your time. You hear the official say through the loudspeaker, "Take your marks," and then in an instant, you see a yellow light flash and a loud beep. You jump, diving in, skimming across the surface of the water, cold and smooth against your body, as if you were sliding into a frigid cocoon. Noticing the silence. The silence is shattered by your own thoughts. Kick faster, keep your arms long, stay focused, and then the last song that blared through your earbuds echoes in your mind. In this commotion, you find the zone. The race usually lasts 1 minute, and as you near the end, in an all-out sprint to the end of the pool, you slam into the pad to trigger the clock to stop. Swiftly removing your goggles and looking up at the clock, you hope that you cut some time. Filtering out the shouts and screams, you focus on the clock. You've cut 24 seconds from your personal best time. Okay. Raise your hand if you know how to swim. It's a lot of people. Now, raise your hand if you swim competitively. Did you know 86% of the world's population can swim, and 400,000 people in the United States swim competitively? I just happen to be one of them. I learned to swim when I was 5 and took classes in New York. At first, it was my parents' idea, but I ended up enjoying it, and I found it to be a fun recreational activity that I look forward to every week. Eventually, I started swimming competitively. This change from recreational swimming to competitive swimming happened around age 11, only 2 years ago. My first was just awful. Picture this. You're beating all your competitors. Your heart's beating. You've never swam this hard before. All of a sudden, you head into a wall for a flip turn, a hard smile across your face. But when you push off the wall, you frantically launch to the bottom of the pool and hit your head. As if that wasn't bad enough, I had 2 more races that day and got disqualified in both. Great first experience, right? Even though I wanted to give up, I didn't. I kept practicing, especially the turns, so I didn't hit my head again. Learning something new isn't always easy, but if you put in the work and don't give up, you'll benefit in the long run. Here's a short clip of one of my early races that was successful.
Let's go, Max!
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Let's go, Max! Go, Max!
Thank you. Failure, okay. Look at Michael Phelps. He lost plenty of races, but he didn't give up, and now he has 28 Olympic medals. Failure is always important because it can not only point out your flaws, but if someone pays attention to their mistakes and they notice a pattern, they will be able to fix what they are doing wrong. Who knows? You could be looking at the next Michael Phelps. Even though swimming seems to be an individual sport, there's a whole other aspect to it, and that's teamwork. I bet most of you have seen a relay race on land, but have you seen a relay race in a pool? Just as runners run around a track, swimmers swim laps in a pool. And the first team to have all the swimmers finish their laps wins. In order to win, members of the team have to work together, and I've developed my skills in this area through swimming. In addition, your teammates rely on you to swim your full potential and push yourself. Not just to swim fast, but to improve with each race. This has helped me learn how to work as a strong team member in other areas of my life as well. For example, in the classroom. I work hard to complete my portion of the work in a group project, and I always aspire to do my best. Everyone can benefit from learning teamwork skills, and I invite everyone to look for opportunities to be a part of a team. And remember, being part of a team isn't meant to benefit only yourself. It's meant to benefit all of the team members. I found swimming to be my path, but it may not be yours. You need to find your passion in something that you love. Don't let others persuade you and make you do something that you don't want to do. For instance, I once tried soccer. Picture this. It's a rainy day and the field is muddy. The rain is sliding down my face into my eyes. As I run, I slide across the grass, making the running hard as the wet jersey weighs me down. Finally reaching the goal with a feeling of accomplishment, my teammate is eyeing me to pass the ball, which I have been eagerly awaiting. The ball slowly rolls towards me. Panic flows over me like water in a pool. Get it? I've never been past the ball before, near the goal before. In fact, I've never been past the ball at all. I go to kick it and whiff. My foot misses by about a foot, and I slip and fall splat right in the mud. Soccer just wasn't my sport, but lucky for me, I found swimming, and that fit me perfectly. Well, except for that one time I hit my head in the pool. Not everyone finds their passion at such a young age. I happen to be lucky enough to find mine. The most important thing when looking for your passion is you can't give up. You have to keep working until you can find what fits you best. Being a member of a team has its benefits. You work with the people who have the same goals as you, and so you can relate and make friends. As I reflect back, I think about how much this experience has changed me. And I see that I've matured and am more motivated in everyday life. So now it's your turn. What passion will you find?